Are you someone who hesitates to start a conversation? Does starting a conversation makes your palms sweaty? Are you someone who is unable to take the first step? Don't worry, you're at the right place. Namaste everyone. Today I will discuss an amazing topic, that is how to start a conversation. I know starting a conversation is very difficult for many people or even to be part of the conversation. But there has to be a person who needs to take the first step. So why not you take the first step and leave a long-lasting impact on the other person? Here are some useful tips for all of you to start a conversation. So watch the full video. Number 1. Observe. When you start a conversation, you need to have a proper idea. And for that, you need to observe carefully. I'll give you an example. For example, you are about to give your exam and you are unprepared about your subject. What do you think you will do in your exams? Will you able to score good marks? No. So that's what observation is all about. Observation is like a preparation which will help you all to take the first step in your conversation. What to observe could be your next question. I'll help you. Firstly, know your surroundings. Never start a conversation which does not match your surroundings. For example, you're at a wedding and you start a conversation with someone and the conversation is all about sad news. Stop there. Think again. You need to share all the good news, all the enthusiastic happiness in that scenario. Secondly, observe body language of a person and be very particular in it. Body language reflects our inner world. Sometimes what happens is we talk with a person who has an inappropriate body language, and then what happens is we start to feel like that person. So back off action. Now, after taking the first step, you don't want anything to go wrong, right? So your introduction should be very well in front of another person. Now, by introduction, I don't mean that you have to read all the myself essay we used to do in childhood. No. By introduction, I mean you have to be very particular about your introduction. Go to the person, gently shake hand, and then tell your name. And then ask other person very politely and with a smile about his or her name. Number 3, smile. Next most important thing is the power of a smile. Smile has such a power, magnetic power I would say, that attracts the person towards you. So never underestimate the power of a smile. Smile shows our inner happiness. Now be very particular while smiling. Your smile should be enthusiastic, genuine and great, and a smile from the heart. Your smile should not be kind of a smile which looks creepy and the other person starts feeling uncomfortable. If it does, all your efforts would get waste. 4. Positive answers. Now, positivity is such a thing that everyone loves. When a person asks you about your life, your career, or anything related to you, don't be negative with your answers like, it's boring, it's bad, I hope I had a good life. This will portray a negative image of yours in other person's mind, and boom, all the efforts has been wasted and you have lost the chance to be the first person to leave a long-lasting impact on the other person's mind. So be very positive with your answers with a great smile. 5. Be a good listener. Now this is such a great quality, but many people lack in this quality. Many people are so keen to speak that they tend to ignore what the other person is speaking. And then what happens is topic takes a different direction and all the conversation is wasted. It has been seen that many people are so eager to talk or to communicate that they ignore what the other person is speaking. They had no clue what the conversation is going on, what is the topic, conversation. Remember, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, which states that one should listen twice then he speaks. So here were my some tips which will help you all to start the conversation and be the first person to leave the long lasting impact on other people. But for that, you need to try these tips. Go out, try out, and then keep all these tips in your mind so that you don't go out of track and your conversation becomes more and more meaningful. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and if you have come till this end, that means you are desperate to improve yourself. Do subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment below, and if you want to stay connected with me, you can follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description box. And share this video with all the people whom you think need to master the art of conversations. Take good care of yourself. Stay happy, stay positive.